Are you a nighttime eater? Many of the women that I work with in the clinic or in the online program Lighten Up are nighttime eaters. It's a very common issue. Many of the women talk about how they find it easy to stay on track during the day at the office, and then after about 4 p.m. things start to deteriorate. Is that you? So here are 3 things that you can do to ease back on the evening eating. Number 1, are you robbing Peter to pay Paul? Check in with yourself and make sure that you're not cutting back so much on your portion size during the day that it leaves you hungry in the evenings. Yes, we can probably all cut back on our portion size, but often what we're doing is we're cutting back so much that it leaves us vulnerable to snacking and nibbling and grazing in the evening after our evening meal. And when you think about it, it's kind of cruel to cut back our portion size so much to make ourselves hungry and then be angry at ourselves for eating. So just check in that you're not robbing Peter to pay Paul. Number 2, are you restricting yourself around the foods you're eating? The more you say, I'm not allowed to have this, or I can't have that, the more we have cravings for that exact food. You see, what is repressed becomes the obsessed. We've already talked about this in another video, which I will link to in the description below. But the key point is that all foods are on the menu, okay? Nothing is repressed in this weight loss approach. Number 3, are you lonely in the evening? Check in with yourself. Despite social media being so prevalent and most of us having hundreds of facey friends, many of the women I work with are lonely. And they don't even realize how lonely they feel until they check in with themselves. We are social creatures. No man, no woman is an island. Remember, food does not have the capacity to be a friend, or at least not a very good one. I hope you found it helpful. I look forward to seeing you next week with another Making Peace with Food tip.